Everybody, JBaker here, and welcome to the next Minor League Baseball Series episode. Tonight, it's our second game with the visiting Frisco RuffRiders and your Oakland affiliate, Midland Rockhounds. Well, we are about to get ready with tonight's starting pitch, tonight's game. I was going to say pitcher, but that didn't make sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out your scorecards as we present tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. Batting first for Frisco is Alejandro Nunez. Nunez, center field. Henry Fernandez will bat second for the RuffRiders. Fernandez in second. Paul Hackett will be right field. He'll bat third for Frisco. Hackett at right. First base is Waylon McGinnis. McGinnis at first. Center is Jim Norris. Norris at center. Chris Sanchez will bat sixth in the Frisco RuffRider lineup. Sanchez at third. Shortstop is Orlando Torres. Torres at short. Designated hitter, Darren Wood. Wood, the DH. Left field is Herman Ponto. Ponto at left field. Tonight's starting pitcher for the Frisco RuffRiders, Manny Esquivel. Esquivel, tonight's RuffRider pitcher. Now the starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. Batting first is Mac Futnot. Futnot at second. Designated hitter is Jacob Brugman. Brugman, the DH. Center field is Boog Powell. He'll bat third for the Rockhounds. Powell at third. Louis Mota will bat fourth for the Rockhounds. Mota at third. Center is Manuel Vina. Vina at center. Shortstop Michael Guerrero will bat sixth for Midland. Guerrero at short. Left field is Preston Shackelford. Shackelford at left. Right field is Scott Hampton. Hampton at right. First baseman is Edmund Alexandra. Alexandra at first. And then tonight's starting pitcher for the Midland Rockhounds this evening, Eric Washington. Washington, tonight's Rockhounds pitcher. Now let's turn it over to the guy in the booth, Matt Veskersian.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eric Washington, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now to the plate, Alejandro Munoz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alejandro Munoz.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Shackelford is after it. One down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Paul.
Striding in, Paul Hackett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Manny Esquivel, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now at the plate, Mac Fontenot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mac Fontenot.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fernandez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
On to first, and there were 2 here in the first. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Waylon McGinnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Waylon McGinnis.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hampton has a read on it. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. That center fielder can go get them with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
In now, Jim Norris. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Ready now, Chris Sanchez. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Oh, man.
A solo shot here to left as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Stepping in now, Orlando Torres as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Vina has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Vina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sanchez has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. That center fielder can go get them with the best of them. Tremendous range left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Shackelford as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Wood. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Fontenot. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Harmon Junto.
Digging in, Harmon Junto. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vina has a play. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 32, Alejandro Munoz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shackelford sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Scott Hampton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Hampton.
This one's flared toward left center. Munoz moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
From the stretch, Edmund Alexander stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Mac Fontenot.
Digging in to try it again. Mac Fontenot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for
Henry
Frisco.
Fernandez.
Second baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Henry
far.
Fernandez.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Waylon McGinnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hampton is there, and they'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Striding in once again, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 38.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Standing in now, number 3. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Mota.
Third baseman, Luis Mota.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Fernandez is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Manuel Vina.
Manuel Vina.
First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Guerrero. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hackett moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jim Norris. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alexander is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So digging in now, Chris Sanchez. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Hampton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Preston Shackelford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Preston Shackelford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Scott Hampton.
Hampton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding in, Edmund Alexander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The RuffRiders lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Darren Wood. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Harmon Junto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Munoz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Vina has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The RuffRiders are out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, Mac Fontenot, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hackett is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 38.
Digging in and looking for more, number 38. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out. Munoz is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
3.
now. Number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance? Henry Fernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Right fielder, Paul.
Now at the
Hackett.
plate, Paul Hackett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. He's out.
Now batting, first baseman, Waylon
Stepping into the box, Waylon McGinnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The RuffRiders lead it 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
third baseman.
First offering on its way. Luis Mota is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Manuel Vina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Guerrero. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense, feeling like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
Ready once again, Preston Shackelford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. All this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Standing in, Scott Hampton. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Edmund Alexander.
Bases become loaded now.
Into the box, Edmund Alexander. And he hits it hard to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That will retire the side. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Jim Norris. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out to left center. Guerrero ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Chris Sanchez will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fontenot is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Orlando Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Orlando Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Darren Wood is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. At the plate, Mac Fontenot. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-2, here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 3. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Harmon Junto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped high in the air. Fontenot is there for it. 1 away.
Center fielder number 32.
Digging in, Alejandro Munoz. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready now, Henry Fernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hampton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The RuffRiders are out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Luis Mota. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hackett is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. In now, Michael Guerrero. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Oh, this game's crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ethan Ibanez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Stepping in now, Preston Shackelford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Frisco RuffRiders get the win despite only mustering 1 hit. Eric Washington is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line.
Man, the win goes to Manny Esquivel. Eric Washington takes the loss. The save is Ethan Ibanez. Wow. So anyway, guys, I've decided that whoever wins the next game with Frisco will go off to the South Division playoffs. Baseball season is nearly coming to an end, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut it short. So, anyway, if we win this one with the Frisco RuffRiders, we head to San Antonio. If not, then the Frisco RuffRiders might win or they might not, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we are still in the South Division playoffs with your Midland Rockhounds. We'll be back for the final game of this 3-game series. And then, get ready. Division playoffs is coming.